mysterious girlfriend. One day, a strange transfer student appears before Tsubaki. Urabi Mikoto is an antisocial girl, whose hobby is just sleeping during class breaks. One day, Tsubaki goes to wake her up and accidentally tastes her drool, and gets hooked on that. After that, he starts going out with her and gets to know her better. Her second hobby, as it turns out, is carrying around scissors in her panties and cutting paper into flowers. This is the weirdest romance anime I've ever seen. Imagine, you want to kiss your girlfriend but all you get is her drool. A kiss is more acceptable to me. She doesn't even allow you to hug her. But, in the long run, they get closer to each other. I'm still waiting for the season 2 just to know more about Urabi. What is she? A mermaid or a fairy? 3D girlfriend. Tsutsui Hikari is an otaku, and he mostly avoids social life. One day, he ends up having to clean the school pool with Igarashi Iroha, who appears to be pretty much everything he hates in real-life girls. She skips school, has a blunt manner, doesn't have female friends, and seems the sort to be promiscuous. However, she is friendly to Hikari, and even stands up to the people who make fun of him. Hikari's bitterness and trust issues lead him to say pretty harsh things to Iroha, but she never dismisses him as creepy. After a while, it starts to look like Iroha may become his first real-life, 3D girlfriend. Will he be able to handle it? This anime is about a guy that lived his life in isolation. His life is focused mostly on anime and games till he meets a girl who will show him happiness by accepting everything about him, support him during his weakness and strengths, teach him confidence, self-trust, self-worth and the true meaning of love. Golden Time. Tada Banri, a newly admitted student at a private law school in Tokyo, found himself completely lost after the opening ceremony trying to find his way to the freshman orientation. At that moment, he ran into another lost freshman, Mitsuo, and they try to find their way together. Somehow arriving at their intended goal just on time. There, appeared a beautiful girl holding a bouquet of roses. The girl then whacked Mitsuo across the face with the bouquet and handed the flowers over to him. The stylish, well-dressed, perfect woman was Mitsuo's childhood friend, Kaga Koko. As children they had promised to marry each other one day. In order to escape from her, Mitsuo had gone out secretly and taken the examination. But now she showed up in the freshman orientation hall and had taken the law school entrance examination too, to catch up with him. This is a story of Banri, who lost his past, starting a life over again in the present. But what if the past suddenly returned? Do you still want to continue the present, or dwell into the past that will never change? Chobits. In the future, personal computers have developed into persocoms, mobile computers that look like human beings. Hideki Motosuwa, a prep school student, desperately wants to buy a persocom but cannot afford to. One day he finds a persocom that has been thrown away and decides to keep it. When he turns on the persocom, all she can say is she, so he decides to name her that. After a while, it starts to become apparent that she is more than an average persocom. Having much better performance, it seems that she might be a chobit, a type of advanced persocom rumored to have independent thoughts. This anime is similar to Mahoromatic. The only reason why Mahoro is better is she is more intelligent and useful than she. I'm still waiting for Chobits season 2 but it may never happen.
Let me get this straight. Earth was subjected to an alien invasion and none of us knew about it. And a super secret organization called Vespar was formed in order to defend ourselves from aliens? And you're not really a girl, but an ultimate combat android created and programmed by scientists at Vespar?
Yes, exactly right.
I think that an android who's a maid is just a little bit too much for me to believe.
I'm Mahoro, hereby summon the Sylphid.